seconds left. And there's going to be an official timeout on the field. He looks a little bit short from here as well. We'll see what the call is. 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. They're going to stretch the chain, and he will be indeed short. Probably by about a foot. So, does Union go for it, or do they kick the field goal? Again, and looks like they will go for it. Brody Gibson's got the play. It's fourth down and about a foot from the Gate City 7-yard line. They're going to line up in the T. They're going to give it to Polier right up the middle, and he is stopped. I don't think he got it, folks. I do not think he got it. It's going to depend on the spot. But Gate City stood him up at the line. It's going to depend on the spot. One official. Oh, that's a favorable Union mark. Kind of well, I don't know if he got that far. The officials put him almost down to the 6. He got stood up right at the handoff. So they go for it and they get it on fourth down. As that will be the last play of the first quarter. The Bears have played in Gate City's half for all the first quarter. They've got first and goal on the 7. So we'll take a break, come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
America's ingenuity in medicine advanced the world. Premier Pharmacy's innovation has changed the profession. At Premier Pharmacy, what we create is personal. For our patients, one size doesn't fit all. So let the grocery stock your food. Let the retail chains print your photos. Let the supercenters sell you shampoo. At Premier Pharmacy, we'll make your medicine. For more information, call 423-245-1022 or visit rxpremier.com.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Okay, we are back here live from Bullitt Park. We've played a scoreless first quarter. Neither team able to punch it in. Gate City with 2 turnovers, though, and Union has played most of this game in Gate City territory. So they've got the ball first down and goal, on the 7-yard line. And it looks like that at the end of the first quarter, the local boys from Daniel Boone have a 6-0 lead over South Doyle. All right, so Union will be going right to left on your radio dial. They'll be going away from the scoreboard if you know how Bullitt Park is laid out. Gate City on defense, and it's first down and goal. Union up in the T formation. They're going to send Jones in motion to the right-hand side. Polier's got a step, and he's going to jump into the end zone for the first score of the night. So, Polier got in pretty easy on that play. Again, they were able to finally get to the outside, and there is an injured Union player down on the play. It's one of the interior linemen, looks like. Don't see a number as of yet. So a 7-yard touchdown plunge has got the scoring underway here at Bullitt Park. 11:54 left in the first half, and again, it is 6-0 with the extra point coming up. So as we take a look around the region, right now Richlands has a 7-0 lead over Wise Central. We called that upset. Touchdown Webb on the jet sweep for 3 yards. Extra point is up and good. 9:12 left in the first quarter. Richlands with a 7-0 lead. And Looks like Chilhowie is up on Thomas Walker. That is a 13-0 score right now. Chilhowie all over Thomas Walker as they still tend to the injured Union player. We will take a quick break as well. We'll come back with the extra point and the rest of the second quarter. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
All right, and we're back here live as, again, the injured player that came off was number 64, Carson Ray. He is walking under his own power. Excuse me, it's number 70. I believe. I apologize. I don't have a 70 on the roster. That'd be Zach Hall, actually. He is a freshman that was injured on the play. So again, as they help him to the sideline, a couple scores of interest. Ridgeview all over Marion, 28-7 early. Mountain 7 opponent Abington is tied with Northside 7-7 after the first quarter. Chilhowie up 13-0 over Thomas Walker, and Richlands with the lead at Wise Central. That is a 7-0 score. So as we've got other scores and everything coming through, again, want to say thank you to everybody that is sending in information with us tonight. So Union is out to kick the extra point. Again, that will be number 25, Kobe Christ. And there is going to be the snap. Hold. Kick is up, and kick is no good. So it's 6-0 Union, 11:54 left here in the second quarter. Again, the injured Union Bear was number 70, Zach Hall. They are working on looks like his knee on the sideline right now. So Gate City will get the football here in just a moment. We'll see if they can take advantage of, they've moved the ball. They've looked good except for the turnovers. So we'll have to see what happens here as looking for scores coming through. Looks like no score in the DB Bearden game. However, DB is 4th and 1 at the Bearden 3-yard line. That ball game scoreless as it looks like they're going to go for it here. And all right, so back deep for Gate City will be Carson Jenkins as well as Ethan Fleming and DeAndre Mack. Out to kick off for Union will be number 25, Kobe Christ. Cold conditions tonight. Be interested to see how the kicking game does maybe end up deciding this game between these two teams that are very, very even. It could all come down to one kick, especially if we get into a situation late in the game or in overtime. As looks like Mr. Carr, 7-0 Beard right now. DB went for it on 4th and 1. First and goal DB though right now. Bearden leads 7-0. As Chris gets ready to kick off. He's going to kick from the right hash, and he's going to kind of pooch it as there is penalty flags already flying, and I think they lined up offsides. Looked like I don't know if it was number 10, Rorick, that got across the 40 before the kick of the ball, so they're going to back him up 5 yards. Looks like that what happens will be Cody Christ will be pooching it up, and looks like he's going to kick it over in the general direction of Levi Roten and Strong, which is on the left-hand side. 4th penalty of the night for Union. Again, 11:54 left here in the first half. Union leads 6-0 as they kick it deep to, looks like Carson Jenkins has got it on the 26-yard line, and he's got a step, and he comes to the round to the right-hand side. He's to the 40. He's to the 45. He's across midfield. He's going to go all the way down into Union territory, and they're going to mark him out of bounds, so right around the 42-yard line. He got down to the 35, however, the one official is marking him at the 42. So Jenkins, we talked about that in the pregame. His special teams abilities could be something here that, again, may be the difference here tonight, as they're trying to reset the ball and they move it back to the 42-yard line. That was a 10, 20, 30, 33-yard kickoff return. Best play of the night for Gate City. They're operating in Union territory for the first time. Ball will be placed on the 42-yard line. Reed in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And he's going to back up, and they're going to blitz him. Reed rolls around, looking, scrambling. He's going to throw it, and throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. He was looking deep for Levi Roten. Roten was covered, and Reed thought better of it and threw it out of bounds. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Blue Devils. They're on the 42-yard line, 2nd down and 10. 6-0. Union leads. 11:34 left here first half. Just a score of interest. Dobbs Bennett has got on the board. It's 7-7 with Puritan. Gate City now jumps in the T formation, and they're going to give it to Levi Roten, who gets maybe 2 yards, and that'll be it. 3rd down and 8. Gate City 1 for 2 on 3rd down conversion opportunities tonight. Gate City going with trips formation to the left-hand side. They've got DeAndre Mack one-on-one on the right-hand side. And there's going to be motion on Gate City. False start. When Reed was barking out the signal, 2 of the receivers looked like they were ready to go. And so anyway, just enough movement to get the motion. So it's 3rd down and 13. Gate City now on the 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. DeAndre Mack is the receiver to the right-hand side. He's one-on-one with Antoine Jenkins. And it's going to be a fake up the middle. Reed once again is blitzed. He's going to roll left. And he's going to try to pick up some yards himself, but he's going to be taken down. He's going to lose about 1 yard. And it's going to be 4th down for Gate City. Union, when it's 3rd down, they have blitzed every single time. And right now, that pressure affected Reed. He wasn't able to set and throw. He had to roll to the left-hand side, and he tried to pick up some yards by himself. He lost 1, though, and it's going to be 4th down to 13. Gate City down 6-0 here with the ball resting at the 47-yard line. Back deep once again is number 9, Alex Rasnick. Sally will kick it, and the ball goes out of bounds. And be interested to see, let's see, it was 46. Only about a 20-yard punt. Ball will be 1st and 10 for the Union Bears on their own 31-yard line. They lead 6-0. 9:58 left here in the first half. Again, make sure you join us at halftime. Scores and highlights from around the region on this playoff night. First round of the VHSL playoff, second round for the TSSAA.